All right, my friends, for this Friday, April 12th, I am going in with just a really quick brunch. I'm actually still at work because I'm putting in a lot of overtime, but right now it's actually after 2 p.m. I'm going to go in with a ribeye steak. I actually defrosted this because it was frozen as of like an 30 minutes to an hour prior to when I air fried it. So that might be sacrilegious to some hardcore carnivores, but I went ahead and I had to defrost it really quick. And then I just simply just patted down the moisture from thawing it out using the quick defrost option with the microwave. Once I patted down all that moisture, salted it, put a little bit of garlic powder on it, and then I air fried it. I like to go in at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And I do, depending on the thickness, I do anywhere from like 8 to 9 minutes per side. So 380 degrees Fahrenheit, 8 to 9 minutes. Flip it over, same deal, 8 to 9 minutes on the other side. I do have some pats of this Kerrygold pure Irish butter. We purchased it at Costco when it goes on sale. So it definitely had a sale recently. So we definitely hit up that sale and stocked up. And on the side here, I have some baby romaine lettuce that I purchased from Costco. It's an organic option they have, as well as organic English cucumber and organic. These are these little multicolored plum tomatoes that I have used. They're like a cherry plum tomato is what the package says. And just a little bit of not even a capful is what I use. So you could see how slim this cap is. I just use a little bit of a capful of this Primal Kitchen Italian dressing that is simply just avocado oil. But as you can see, I'll go ahead and share the ingredients because I did share it on a previous video. But for those that don't want to go all the way back, here is the nutritional information for this brand. So it is clean ingredient for me. As I always say, you do you, be the judge of what goes in your mouth, what goes in your body. But this is going to start me off for this Friday's first meal. All right, friends, for this Friday, April 12th dinner, I'm going in with some burgers that I did on the Blackstone griddle. I literally did, as you can see here, what is left of 12 burgers that I did and just topped each with just one slice of extra sharp cheddar cheese. So the family already took some from this. So it's definitely an easy way to go, even for your family members that are not eating, whether it's keto, ketovore, carnivore. It is still a crowd pleaser when you can just do a whole bunch of cheeseburgers. On the top, I have some of the red onion pickle that I homemade that I showed you all before. And I do have some pickles on the side. And over the top, I have this mustard that I purchased from Aldi. So for a buck and change, this is definitely not a bad option. As you can see, it is just simply single ingredient seasonings that they incorporate for this very inexpensive mustard. So it works for me. So definitely, as I always say, you do you. But this is what I'm going to go in with for tonight's dinner. All right, my friends, it is Saturday, April 13th, and it's been a busy day. So it is about like 2:15 p.m. So definitely having a delay of my first meal here. But what you see here is I just have some, it was a little bit of a ribeye steak that was left over that one of my kids did not eat. So I am definitely, as I always share with you all, part of the Waste Not Want Not Club. So I simply just chopped it up, put it in a nonstick pan with some butter, allowed it to heat just a little bit. Then I went ahead and scrambled in 4 heirloom blue eggs. I'm going to show this all to you here. These are the blue heirloom eggs that I showed you all before that we purchased from Costco. So it's really hard to see with the lighting in here, but they have a beautiful blue tint to them. I definitely love them because of the quality of the yolk. So it's nothing about them being just a blue tint. It's nice, aesthetically pleasing, but it's all about the taste as well as that beautiful, gorgeous yolk. And then I also mixed in some of this raw organic sauerkraut that I showed you all before that we also purchased from Costco. And I just added one slice of extra sharp cheddar cheese to kind of combine it all together and just to add a little bit of something cheesy. And of course, just topped it off with just a little more salt. I tasted it all and it definitely needed just a little bit more salt to it. So went ahead and added that. But this is what I'm going to dive in with for my first meal for this Saturday. All right, my friends, for this Saturday dinner, April 13th, I did a taco pie. I doubled the recipe, so I'm going to go through what the ingredients are. It is 1 pound of ground beef, and all you do is just brown it in a skillet. However you want to season it. I seasoned this with some tahini. I did some salt as well as some garlic powder and a little bit of onion powder, and also added some dry parsley. But you do you with whatever seasonings you cooperate with. I did go ahead and drain just a little bit of the liquid from the ground beef because I wanted to make sure when I went ahead and baked this, everything was going to incorporate really well. So aside from the ground beef, 1 pound of ground beef, it's 2/3 cups of heavy whipping cream, 4 eggs, as well as 1 1/4 cup of shredded cheese. So simply you're just gonna mix all of that together with your browned 1 pound of ground beef, put it in a casserole dish, go ahead and bake it for 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 to 40 minutes. So what I did, as I said, I went ahead and doubled the recipe. So this is a 13 by 9 casserole glass dish that I have baked it in. So I went in obviously with double the amount of everything. Because I went ahead and doubled, it definitely took anywhere from, I want to say it was like 45 to 50 minutes for the total bake time, only because I had double the ingredients. But on the side here, I have just a small amount of baby romaine lettuce, a dollop of some clean ingredient daisy sour cream, and just a half of avocado on the side, salted. And that is what I'm going to go in with for dinner. For this Sunday, April 14th, I'm going to go in with an omelet that has some leftover steak, cheddar cheese, and I just added some salt as well as a little bit of clean ingredient daisy sour cream. I have a little bit of avocado on the side as well as some organic farm cucumber with some tahini over the top. So this is going to do me for brunch for this Sunday. All right, for this Sunday's dinner, I'm just showing you all before it is plated up. That way I can go ahead and explain everything. But this is a whole organic chicken. It was raw that we purchased from Costco. It comes as a 2-pack, so each chicken was a little bit over 5 pounds worth. What I did was I washed it with some lemon juice, patted it down dry, and I went ahead and I seasoned it with some lemon pepper seasoning, and I put it in my Ninja Foodie pot at sealed pressure for, it takes 5 minutes for every pound. So for this, I did 25 minutes on high sealed pressure. Went ahead, once that was done, released all the pressure, took out all the liquid from the pot, dried down the pot. That way there was no moisture that would build up. That way I can go ahead and air fry it. The air fry time is half of the time. So basically, if you go in with anywhere from 24 to 25 minutes of pressure cook time, you want to do half of that. So 12 to 13 minutes worth of your air fry time. So I went in with 380 degrees Fahrenheit for the air fry time. And as you can see, it is completely done. So this is just a lemon pepper whole chicken. And then on the side, it might not look aesthetically pleasing, but it is absolutely delicious because I sampled it. That way I can just check out how the seasoning was. But this is just a bag of frozen green beans. I went ahead and nuked it in the microwave for about 4 minutes just to kind of thaw it out a little bit. I added just a little bit. It was about 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream, added some salt, as well as some garlic powder, and also chopped up a block of extra sharp cheddar cheese, mixed it all around, and then I put in the oven for 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and I let it bake for anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes time. And as you can see, it is like a creamy, cheesy green bean type of casserole. But this is what we're going to go in with. So I will definitely have on the thumbnail the photo of it plated up. But I just wanted to be able to go ahead and show you all what we were going to be having for this Sunday night's dinner.